analysis and meaning of hello. Um, we are going to explain the analysis and meaning of the Delta heart. Edgar Allan Poe, well, is known for his dark and goth style of writing, poetry, and tales, and all these psychological stories that intrigue readers and everyone who reads, who has read maybe one of the tales or poems that he wrote. He is famous for his dark and goth style of suspense, horror, some of them nostalgical, and also that he is known for that, for being a sad person and very intense. This story is told from the point of view of the narrator, so somehow you can like feel um you can understand his point of view, but then through the trajectory of the story, you realize that something is wrong with him. Um, well, this story is about an obsession that the narrator has with an old man. The old man, from the point of view of the narrator, has a eye that makes him special. Who that he described it as a vulture eye, that it looked like a vulture eye, so that it was what made him obsessed with this old man. After after many nights of planning the the kill, um, there is a eighth night when the narrator decides to do this atrocity. Um, when he decides to kill the old man, he enters the house and kill the old man. When he says that he hears a heartbeat, I think from my point of view that the heartbeat is not really the heartbeat, is his consciousness, his feeling of guilt of killing an old man that didn't do anything to him. So I think that is like an excuse of the narrator. He says that that strange eye was obsessing him, but it's just um, a a reason, like an excuse for him to kill the old man. Even though he hears the heart beatings, um, his guilt and his conscience telling him that he did something wrong. For the other side, he feels proud because he killed the old man. Then the police arrives after they heard a scream, so he decides to hide the body, not because he thinks he did like something morally bad, but because he thought that something wrong is going to happen to him when the police noticed that he killed the old man. At first, the narrator thinks that he fooled the police by telling them that he didn't see nothing, he didn't hear nothing, but he knows that he hide the body, and he can feel the guilt on what he describes as heart beatings.
That is my turn.
Okay.
In order to talking about the hearing the sound, the sound es the como the grows in the mind. The narrator confuses the to criminal of the demanded because believe in the floorboards. The crime is how the narrator, because he believed the different occasion. The narrator insists because is obsession and paranoid the otherwise. May not be really, but create, for example, any imagination. The volunteer A represent, for example, the narrator beginning for something watching. The symbolize the narrator is the wheel because the wheel is the for narrative. The narrator is how might depends. In conclusion, the tale here is a story about obsession, will, and massive. Obsession because is for about more the hurt. That is my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I think he was obsessed with the old man, but he said that the vulture eye was the reason why he killed the old man.
Okay,
It was more like an excuse. So the narrator was mad, really mad, even though he said at the beginning, that he wasn't, because he says, you might believe that I am mad, but I'm not.
okay.
But
Thank you for
he is.
attention. Thank you, teacher, for your second opportunity for create this video.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chavez, for this second chance.
Bye.
Bye.
Ahorita solo que se me dé, ¿cómo se llama? Apagar la videollamada y ya me va a tirar eso, lo del video, ¿viste?
Bye.
Ah, ya te voy a avisar.
Mhm. Okay.